Hello and welcome to the first TrekkSoft Community webinar. Today we will talk about community orientation. This is a very new feature for us, and we have understood that for some of you it's not been really clear on how to orientate yourself within the community. So we thought, why not start the first webinar with just explaining a little bit about what community is and how you can benefit for it, and absolutely also how to guide yourself through it. So I will first start with introducing ourselves. I am Olivia. I work with customer marketing and communications with the customer success team. I have with me today Anna Mora. Maybe you can explain a little bit about yourself.
Hello guys, this is Anna. I'm a product manager and community manager for the community of TrekkSoft. We started a project with Olivia back in September, and today we are proud owners of a brand new feature of TrekkSoft. We'll start explaining now how it works so that you can guys really take the benefit from it.
So thank you, Anna. Yes, so on the agenda today, as I told you already, we will go through what the community is, what it has kind of benefits, and why you should use the community. We will end it with a guide through the site and then wrap up with a summary. Once this is done, the presentation, we will have a Q&A for all questions that might appear. And yeah, so I'm looking forward. If you have any questions, just write it in the questions box that you can find in this GoToWebinar. So Anna, let's start.
So what is the community? Technically, the community is one of the latest TrekkSoft products, a place pretty much for everything, a place for us to inform you of what we're doing, a calendar for you guys to know where to meet us, the story of people who, like you, use TrekkSoft to help them in their day-to-day tasks, a place to look for other people like you, and a forum for you to express yourself, ask questions, tell a story, whatever you can come up with. We know that you get the feeling that you can communicate with us every day through our CSM team, but we want you guys to communicate between each other. We feel that it's very important that you mingle with other users in order to get important insights, not only from the system, but also from the market. And who else is better to tell you about that than someone who's living it? We see customers' communities all over that actually improve the life for your product users. And by granting you direct access, both to us and the rest of the users, we hope for your life to get easier as well. We want you to be happy. We want you to feel TrekkSoft as a natural part of your life, moreover than a tool you use for work. We want you to feel part of a team as much as we feel that you are part of our everyday life. Thank you, Olivia. These are the benefits we have thought of. There are 7 main benefits. Of course, you can get creative and use the community in a way that we haven't thought of yet. But what we thought could be your main benefits to use the community is, in the big picture, getting contacts, getting close to that people that matter inside your market. What does it matter if they live in the other half of the world? They are going to have the same kind of clients you will when their season comes. Maybe they had a new idea you could use. They're at the competition, but they are so far away that it actually gives you the opportunity to collaborate with each other, and this is priceless. Also, it's the best way to get information that nobody else has. These are definitely benefits to using the forum, so go ahead and get an actual advantage for your business. Why should you use the community? If you're still not convinced, there are more reasons to use the community. This is the place we have created for you, and we're willing to work on your satisfaction. That's why we want you to keep updated with what we do. We grant you the opportunity of talking to other users. We want to inform you of every event that's being carried out in the activity world, and we want you to get inspiration from other Trekkies. So let's see how the community works. First, I know that you guys have struggled getting into the community, but this is super easy. You just have to use your TrekkSoft credentials. It's the very same email and the very same password. So let's go. Okay, so here we are in the forums section. Maybe some of you guys know it already. We have 3 main forums: the activities discussion, the general discussion, and the product discussion. Here is when you guys can post your ideas for us to develop them. In the general discussion, you guys can talk about whatever you come up with. It can be an important theme, or it can be super random. You can post, I don't know, pictures of llamas or anything that you can come up with. And finally, activities discussion. These for entrepreneurs and these for marketers. If you don't know how to get to more people, please ask questions here. We have people both from inside TrekkSoft and clients that know a lot that are willing to help you. Then we have the new release section. This is where every week we tell you about what we've been. Oh, sorry. Well, hopefully we'll get there. This is the section where we update you guys with everything we have been doing during the week. If we have a new release, if we have been fixing bugs, anything that we've been doing, it's going to be written here for you guys to be updated with everything that we are doing. Also, we have the calendar. We're having some technical problems, but hopefully we'll get there very soon. Then we have the calendar that, as you might have seen, is a list of events that we do, both from the marketing department, webinars as the one from today, everything related to TrekkSoft and the activity world. It will be reflected here for you guys to attend the meetings, for meeting us, for meeting with other users, anything. Sorry guys, just a moment. Okay, well, I'll keep explaining. We also have the Connect tab that is some kind of Twitter or Facebook. It depends how you want to look at it. You can browse throughout all the users that we have in the community. They can be either your competition or your partners, or even us from TrekkSoft. Just look for the tag TS and you will find anyone from the company. Also, CSM works if you're looking for your account manager or your integration specialist. Also, we have the stories part. There's where we feature stories about you guys. That is where you tell us your story of success, and we try to recreate it as much as we can, or as good as we can. Lastly, I will hand over the microphone to Olivia for her to explain the training section in the training section in community. Olivia?
Yes, so I don't know, I apologize so much for this. It seems like our internet has been off, but it seems to be working now. Okay, so hopefully that you will still have gotten a little bit of what Anna explained just now. I'm going to talk about the training parts. We had divided the training pages into um, 6 different pages. So the first out, we have the customer training. And here is the very first place where you can come to if you are a new customer of or a new user of TrekkSoft. Here you can choose whether you're a website builder or you're integrating a Book Now button. And these pages will guide you through step by step how and what you need to do to get started with your TrekkSoft account. Going back to the main training pages, we have the software training. These are more in-depth pages about your features. Here you can see that it's divided into different categories, and you can read everything you need to know about the different features. You can also find blog posts, and if there's a related webinar, you will also find this on these pages. Then we're going back to the training pages main again. We have the website design center. This is the place you can go to where you can learn everything you need to know about the website, our website builder. You have the basics, you have page examples, so how to integrate your social media profiles, and a little bit about the advanced features will be customizing your HTML or CSS. The website design center is still under progress, so there will be more to come. Industry and travel trends and marketing and business is pretty much the same. It's marketing articles and blog posts about different topics, so business and marketing or travel trends and industry news. Go and read our very useful blog articles that our marketing team has been setting up together. And you will also find ebooks and webinars that the marketing team has put together. Lastly, on the training pages, we have the webinars. So this is a page fully dedicated to all webinars that we have at TrekkSoft. There will be webinars from the marketing team, and there will also be webinars coming from the community. So you will find everything, the upcoming webinars, so you can register and read more about. And you can also see past webinars, recordings, and read about them. So that was everything that we had from the community we have gone through. So I just wanted to sum up what we have talked about. We have built this for you with your benefits in mind. We have the community where you have forums where you can discuss and exchange ideas, the new releases where you can read about everything that's been updated with the features and the products, and also if there's anything new that's been going on within TrekkSoft. We have the calendars. The calendars will be where you can find all the events, meet and greets, and also upcoming webinars. The stories is where we tell your story. You can have it featured together with us. We write a story, and then you can read about inspiring stories from your tour colleagues and people in the same industry. For the training pages is where you go if you want guidance with your TrekkSoft feature or just need help to get started with your new purchased software, and also where you can read about trends and updates and marketing blog posts. Lastly, we have the Connect, where you keep in touch with like-minded. So we would like to thank everyone, and then we will start the Q&A. So actually, we have got one question here. We have a question from Javier. He is asking, how can I share a story on the community, a company story on the community? Anna, do you know?
Sure. In order to share your story with the community, first of all, you have to get in touch with us because we're the ones that are going to interview you and then craft your article to have it in there. Another way to do so, it will come in a bit because we're trying to gamify the community. So once you got like 10 comments posted in the forum, we will contact you for you to tell us your story and tell how you got your success or how you got your company. Javier, I hope this was helpful for you.
So let's see if we have any more. Yes. We have one question from Sarah. She is asking if I have a feature idea that I would like to send to TrekkSoft. Can I do this and can I request this?
Yes, yes, Sarah. You can go to the forum ideas under product discussion. There you can post your idea and start asking people to like it. Because if you get to 20 likes, we will actually develop your feature. Obviously, these cannot go as far as we want to because there are a lot of feature requests because you guys have a lot of ideas and they are awesome, but we only have a number of developers. Obviously, we will try to rate them and see how manageable they are and see if they are actually going to help a lot of users. If so, you got your feature created. Thank you, Sarah.
We also had one here from Robert. And Robert is asking, I couldn't understand the difference between new customer training and software training. Can you explain again? I guess I can explain this. And yes, so the new customer training is kind of a step-by-step guide for you to sorry, a step-by-step guide for you to get integrated with your software that you have. So it's telling you in steps how to get started and to reach out to the to get started. And with the features, software training features, pages, you can go in and have more in-depth, learning more in-depth. It's not just basic. It's also, you can read more about the different features. So that's the main difference. So it's the basics and it's more in-depth. So that's the difference between them. Yes, so that was the questions that we received today. So we would like to say thank you for tuning in. We will have a recording that will be available on the community. I apologize again for the internet, this interruptions that we had, but we're looking forward to have you back on the next webinar. If you would have any questions, you can contact me, myself, or Anna, either by sending it on or tagging us on the community or send us an email. Yeah, so again, thank you so much for listening today, and we hope to see you next time as well. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. It's been awesome.